My name is Tim Ma, and I live in Vancouver. I'm a dance educator. At Charitable Impact, I run a giving group called Dare to Dance School. What Dare to Dance School allows me to do is it allows me to pool funds from donors and then direct those funds to organizations that are providing services to underprivileged and disadvantaged kids. It wasn't until probably about 10 years into my engineering career that my wife and I retired from competitive dancing that a friend who taught a high school program in phys ed asked me to come down to the high school and teach her grade 8s, 9s, and 10s a little bit of dancing. And so I did quite well, I was told. So much so that when I went back to the office to do my engineering reports, I found my mind constantly going back to, well, how could I have taught that lesson better? And what about that kid over in the corner who was a little bit shy and wouldn't participate? How could I have better connected with that kid? And I gave up my office job. So the Dare to Dance School giving group enables me to raise funds and then direct those funds to organizations that want to bring in a program like mine to enrich the learning journey for the underprivileged kids in our community. I come from a poor family. It's a poor immigrant family. My mother and father were very old by the time I was born. My parents never really got a break in life, and so they always were working in service jobs. My dad was a laborer working for a sawmill. And this one time we didn't have enough money for rice for the next month. And yet my mom would go out and fundraise for the local Chinese church, with the purpose of raising funds to help Chinese immigrant families who were arriving in Canada at that time and didn't have anywhere to go and no one to turn to. I grew to at least appreciate that people who are not well off, people who are hard to do, will still find it in themselves to help others who are less fortunate than them. That left a lasting impression in my childhood. Sometimes I get asked the question, why do you choose to do what you do to give back? The answer that I have comes from, I suppose, my journey through life, which has shown me that it's very important to be genuine to yourself. What I care about is reaching out to help others. But you can help all sorts of people. You can give to missions in third world country villages. You can give to cancer campaigns. You can give to all sorts of places. And my encouragement is that if you want to give. But if you want to give where it really counts, find what it is that resonates in your soul and in your heart and apply yourself to that cause. Giving doesn't just come down to money. Money's just a measure of wealth. The true measure of your soul is what resonates and makes you better and makes everyone around you better. And that would be my advice for finding where is your philanthropic journey in life.